let's look at some words to talk about this topic. The first word is transportation. What is transportation? That's the subject of the lesson, but what is it? Transportation, it's a long word. Transportation. Transportation. It's a long word. Transportation is ways to carry people or things from one place to another. So you're going to transport. By the way, transport is your verb. If you want to transport, if you want to carry something or somebody from this place to that place, you're going to transport that person or that thing. And we're talking about transportation or all the ways, right? We have trains, we have truck, we have boat, we have airplane. These are all types of transportation. So we can say, types of transportation. Types of transportation. Types of transportation. There are many types, many ways to carry people or things from one place to another. Okay, we also talked about technology. We saw that idea, technology. Technology has changed transportation. Technology. Technology. Of course, you might know the word tech, right? High tech, right? Many things today are high tech. They use high technology. Technology is scientific knowledge. Technology is based on science. Science helps us learn about new ways to do things. And if we study new ways to do things, we're studying technology, because technology is scientific knowledge and tools that make our life better. It makes our life better because it makes us be able to do things easily and quicker and faster. Technology is improving the way that we live. Technology is using scientific knowledge and scientific tools, machines and other types of things, to make the way we do things faster, easier, better. And that's technology. Okay, an engine is very important when we talk about modern technology. Almost all types of modern technology use an engine. What is an engine? An engine is the part of a machine that produces energy. The engine produces energy or makes energy. And that energy is needed for the machine to work. If you have a big machine, you want that machine to work. How can you get it to move? How can you get it to perform that work? You need an engine. That engine makes the energy that the machine needs in order to move or to work or to do its job. A bicycle, okay, you probably have a bicycle. A bicycle is a vehicle that usually has two wheels, pedals and handles. It has two wheels. If you look at the wheel goes around in a circle. That's a cycle, right? Bi means two. So bicycle. A bicycle is a bicycle or a machine that you ride on. It has two wheels. Have you ever seen somebody riding around on one wheel? Sometimes you can see that. They have a thing here and then they have a seat, right? And then the person sits here on the seat. What would that be? It's not a bicycle because bi means two. What means one? A unicycle. And there are unicycles, but they're a little dangerous, right? They're 너무 힘들어 to ride because you're balanced, right? Bicycle is much easier. But a unicycle is one wheel. Uni means one. Bi means two. Cycle, two cycles. Bicycle. So it has wheels, pedals, and handles. You guys know a bicycle. You probably ride a bicycle a lot. But those are bicycles. We also have airplane. It's a plane flying in the air, right? Airplane, right? Actually, the wings are like planes and they go through the air. The flying vehicle, a vehicle that flies. It has an engine and it has wings. So an airplane has an engine and it has wings. You can see the engine on this airplane. Sometimes the engines are under the wings, but in this case the engine is right here. Right? That's just one engine. And that is a jet. The engine is here. It has wings. And look at the wings. They go down to make it go down, and they go up to make the airplane go up. So these parts of the wings move up or down to make the airplane go up or down. Okay, so that's an airplane. Ride. Have you ever ridden a horse? I don't know, maybe, maybe not. But you probably ride a bicycle. Ride is a very common thing we do. We ride in a car. We ride in a train. We ride in a boat. Ride means to sit on something and travel. It's much more easier than walking, right? Walking, you're not riding. You're walking, right? But if you can ride, you can sit down. Take it easy, relax, and you can travel to another place. So ride. Wagon. A wagon is very old, isn't it? It's old style transportation. A vehicle that has 4 wheels, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the back, and is pulled by horses. So horses, maybe 1 horse, 2 horses. Some wagons had 8 horses all hooked together and they were pulling the wagon. They went pretty fast because many horses can run for a long time. But wagons were very difficult to ride in. It wasn't comfortable to ride in a wagon. Let's take a look at a video. Now this is an old video, right, from a long time ago. They're showing people moving wagons. Look at this guy right here. Look at his head. Whoa! Did you see that? His head went around like that. Okay? It's pretty funny. But you can see these wagons, they were not comfortable because they were always going like this. And that's why that guy's head's, going around like this. Imagine doing that for 8 hours a day. You would go crazy, right? It was very difficult to travel in these wagons. But Americans, when they went from the East Coast and they wanted to go to the West Coast a long time ago, they would travel in these wagons. And these wagons were called covered wagons. And they were really, really long. You had so many covered wagons. Covered wagon because you cover the wagon with a cloth or fabric. And you had a lot of wagons, just one after another. And if you look, they're just stretched out really far. There's so many wagons. Hundreds of families are moving at one time. These wagons moved at the same time for safety because it's a very difficult journey. If something breaks down, other people can help you. Sometimes they went through hostile territory. The Native Americans were not happy with all these Europeans or Americans coming across their land. So they would attack the covered wagon trains. They were so long, they called them trains. They weren't trains, but they were so long, it seemed like they were trains. And this is how American pioneers moved across the country a long time ago. But imagine, it's very difficult and always, rocking around. It's very 너무 힘들어. Okay. Another way to get around is a steamboat. That's a boat, of course, that uses steam for its power. A boat that gets power from steam. So the boat engineers, they would burn coal, wood, usually coal, and it would cause steam, which made an engine move, and they made the paddle move, which made the boat move through the water. And you could see steam coming up from the stacks, the smokestacks there. Okay, so that's a steamboat.
Lesson 7. Changes in transportation. Transportation. Ways to carry people or things from one place to another. Technology. Scientific knowledge and tools that make our life better. Engine. The part of a machine that produces energy needed for the machine to work. Bicycle. A vehicle that usually has two wheels, pedals, and handles. Airplane. A flying vehicle that has an engine and wings. Ride. To sit on something and travel. Wagon. A vehicle that has four wheels and is pulled by horses. Steamboat. A boat that gets power from steam.